when you get around certain people, you start cussing, maybe you don't need to hang around them. If you notice that you start lying, then maybe you should be hanging around that person. If you notice when you get around them, you start stealing, you shouldn't be hanging around them. If you notice that when you hang around brother or sister, not a brother or sister, let me not say that. When you hang around so-and-so and so-and-so, let's say that. And you notice that's when I start talking bad about people. When I hang around this person, then I notice that I start cutting people down. When I hang around this person, I notice that I start to feel sad because they always leave me feeling negative. You know, when you try to do something good, you always have that one so-called friend, well, you didn't really do it that good. You know, I know we got some track stars in here, basketball stars in here. You know, you made a hoop. Hey, man, did you see my hoop? I mean, it wasn't really that good. I mean, I've seen it before. And you know, sometimes we're looking for our friends and the people around us to be like, oh, yeah, you did a good job. Oh, yeah, that was good. You know, sometimes we get that negative mentality, and just because we didn't do it and we didn't get the credit, we don't want to give somebody else their credit. Amen. So when you have people like that in your life, cut them out. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. If you're playing hard and they always got something negative to say, young people, cut them off. Well, I mean, you got the new Jordans, but they ain't really the J's that I like. You know, all this time they've been talking for months how, you know, you ain't really with us because you ain't got J's. You went and got some J's, spent all your little check. All mama check and daddy check. But you spent all your little money, got you some J's on it. I mean, they all right, you know, but you know how some people get, your stuff ain't better than mine, and they're always trying to make you feel like you're less than. If someone is always trying to make you feel like they're less than, like you're less than, that's a toxic person.